Hello guys and welcome back. So we are finally back live. We have been having some technical difficulties, but finally we are able to enjoy the match between England and Poland. Hopefully it will be a good one. Again, let me just reset the clock. Okay, so the clock has been updated. We have been playing for just over 4 minutes. Hi, Ias. Hi, how are you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. Yeah, who do you think will win this one? You can share your thoughts. Yeah, you are a first viewer, that's for sure. Again, I'm trying to... Yeah, thank you very much. Again, I'm just trying to set all the things, but it keeps changing. I don't know why. Yeah, so right now, just over 4 minutes have been played. You can see the table right here. England are currently the first. They have been playing very well. They didn't lose a single point. As you can see, they have won 5 out of 5 matches, so they are really in a very good form. They are leading this group. Poland, on the other hand, they are currently on a second spot, as you can see, but just 1 point over Albania, so it will be very difficult for Poland as well to defend that second place. So right now it is the battle of the two top teams, actually, so this is definitely a very intriguing matchup. And again, thank you very much for joining. Hopefully you will enjoy this. Right now it is Poland on the offense, but a great defending from England here. It will be a corner kick, actually, from Poland. Hans is here as well. Yeah, hello Hans. Yeah, thank you very much. So it is a corner kick from Poland, as Declan Rice just was able to defend and he got the ball out of the play. So it is Poland right now with a corner kick here. A good cross right into the penalty box area. Robert Lewandowski didn't get to the ball, but it was a good play from Poland nevertheless. But again, England, they were able to get the ball out. But Poland, they have started this match very good, we must say. And we'll go through the lineups as well. So here we have a very small like right now, nothing interesting is happening actually on the pitch, because it is a throw-in from Kyle Walker. So we can look at the starting 11s here. So these are the starting 11s, guys. You can see Jordan Pickford in the net for England. We have 4 defenders: Kyle Walker on the right, Luke Shaw on the left, John Stones and Harry Maguire. They are currently the 2 centre backs for England today. And then we do have Calvin Phillips and Declan Rice in the center of the pitch. We have Mason Mount, Raheem Sterling, Jack Grealish, and of course Harry Kane, Captain England as always, at the front, at the very top. Right now one of the Polish players has been injured, but it seems that we have resumed the play right now, and we have the first yellow card. It is Calvin Phillips from England with a yellow card, actually. And in terms of Poland, you can see, of course, which player interests us the most. It is, of course, Robert Lewandowski. So he will be the man to watch on the Poland side today. Again, he's their best player by far. We all know that. So no question about that, that the England players will be most aware of Robert Lewandowski. As always, he's a very good player. So we should see how Poland will try and get him into the play, maybe get some shots, we should see. But right now the play has been resumed. Poland with a set piece, but England again, good defending from the team of Gareth Southgate, and they are currently having a ball here. So England, they can attack. Here we go, number 11, that's Mason Mount. Mason Mount attacking from the left side. He passes the ball to number 4, to Declan Rice. Here comes Declan Rice, but a good defending from Poland as well. It was Grzegorz Krychowiak with a good interception, and it will be a corner kick actually from England here. So a corner kick from England. Let me switch back to the main scene. Here we go. Still it is 0-0. England and Poland, still 0-0. It is a goal kick from the Polish goalkeeper, from Wojciech Szczesny. England are battling for the ball in the middle of the pitch. It is Harry Kane with a throw-in. No, it will be a ball for Poland. Harry Kane does not like it, but the referee says ball for Poland. So it will be a throw-in for Poland here. Still 0-0, still without a goal. We are playing in Poland. Poland are the home team. Again, this is the battle of the top 2 teams of this group, as you can see right here. England against Poland. England, they have been perfect so far. 15 points out of the 5 games. They really have been playing very well indeed. Poland, 10 points out of 5 games. Still, they are in the 2nd place, but Albania is getting really close. Hungary, they are very dangerous as well. So, ideally, Poland would love to have at least 1 point today from England, but it won't be easy. It never is against England, but here we go. Robert Lewandowski with the ball on the offensive half of the pitch. Here comes Robert Lewandowski. He goes for a cross to the right side. Here is with number 7, Jóźwiak. Jóźwiak, however, unable to get the ball to Karol Linetti. Good defending from England. And here is Declan Rice. Declan Rice playing very well so far in this game, I have to say. And here is a foul from Poland, apparently. It will be a free kick for England. Raheem Sterling was fouled. So, free kick for Poland. Again, guys, if you have your score predictions, make sure to drop them in the chat as always. If you have any thoughts, leave them in the chat as well. If you have any questions as well, leave them in the chat. And yeah, we are watching, of course, as you can see, Poland against England. It is a free kick for Poland here. Sorry, for England, of course. Harry Maguire ready to kick the ball back into play. Here we go, Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire and his long cross to the right side, where is Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker fighting against Timoteusz Puchacz. Kyle Walker with a cross right into the penalty box area, but a good defending from England. Good defending again, from Poland, of course. It was a cross from the right side again. The England players, they are trying to play it from the right side from Kyle Walker quite a lot. He's a very fast player, so no question about it. So he can definitely make some space on the right wing. But so far, the Polish players, they have been defending very well. When we are talking about shots right now, it is 2-0 in favor of Poland, actually, which is probably pretty surprising. But in terms of shots on goals, it is still 0-0. So in terms of shots on goals, nothing has happened so far. We are in the 12th minute. And yeah. So far, no goals in Poland. We are playing, actually in which city? Let me find it out. We are playing in National Stadium in Warsaw. So in the Polish capital. Still 0-0. This is, of course, a very big match for Poland. As you can see the table right here, Poland are trying to get the 13 points. They are trying to get some space over Albania, but today they have a very tough opponent to beat. It is England. England are, of course, the semi-finalists from the last World Cup, the finalists from the last European Championships. This is one of the toughest opponents you can face right now in the world of football, but Polish players are playing pretty well at the beginning of this game, I have to say. Poland again with a ball. Krychowiak unable to pass it to Robert Lewandowski. This was not a good pass from Grzegorz Krychowiak, and it will be a throw-in for England right now. Throw-in for England, and yeah, I have tried to actually put the time here, but just unable to do it. Let's try a little bit maybe lower. Again, guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the chat. Maybe right now, no. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get it exactly as I want it to be. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll just leave it as it is. As it is right now, without a time, really. We'll try to fix it before the second half. But right now, let's get back to business. Let's get back to describing what is happening on the pitch. Poland with a ball. This seems good. Robert Lewandowski makes space for himself. Again, here is Poland in the penalty box area. First shot on the goal of the game, but Jordan Pickford is able to save it. Good save from Jordan Pickford. Shot from one of the Polish players. I'm not completely sure who it was. Who was shooting actually? Let's see. It was number, I think 14, Adam Buksa with a shot, but he was really from a large angle, so it was very difficult to get any of the dangerous shot on Jordan Pickford really from that angle. So yeah, right now England are going on a offensive. Jack Grealish is in the penalty box area. His cross was defended by one of the Polish players. Good defending again from Poland. It was with number 3 Davidovich who was able to block the cross of Jack Grealish. So it is a corner kick for the Free Lions right now. Corner kick for England. Luke Shaw is ready. Corner kick for England. We are in the 16th minute. Just over 15 minutes have been played. Luke Shaw with a corner kick. Harry Kane is ready in the penalty box area. So is Harry Maguire. So is John Stones. The best players in terms of headers on the England side. England with a great passage of play here. Mason Mount tries to shoot from the outside of the penalty box area, but that was a good block from Poland. Again, here comes England. Cross from the right side from Harry Kane, but Polish players were able to defend and they were able to get the ball out of the dangerous area. Here is Calvin Phillips. Raheem Sterling unable to pass the ball to Mason Mount. Harry Kane trying to pass the ball again to Raheem Sterling, but a good defending from Poland. All the credit to the Polish players. They have been defending well. Hi Lloyd, how are you doing? Hopefully you are doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in, and you can also share your thoughts. Who are you rooting for today? And your score predictions. Also, you can share. How do you think this match will finish? So yeah, right now we have played just over 16 minutes. It is still 0-0 Poland. They have been playing very well at the start of this game, that's for sure. So Kyle Walker with a ball on the right side. Here is number 4, Declan Rice. He passes the ball back to John Stones. John Stones passing the ball to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire goes on a offensive. But again, great interception from the Polish players. They have been able to put the ball out of the play. It is a throw-in for England. Can we see the match? Lloyd, I'm afraid you cannot. Because, yeah, of course, it is illegal to show the match on YouTube because of the obvious reasons, because of the legal issues, because of copyright, etc., etc. But at the very least, we can just discuss the match as it is going. And yeah, who are you rooting for today, Lloyd? So Poland are going on a offense. Cross from the left side, tries to find, I think it was Adam Buksa. Yes, it was Adam Buksa with a good chance. Actually, that was a pretty nice chance for Poland. Adam Buksa just unable to get the ball on at the net of England. Lloyd, you are rooting for England, for the Free Lions today. Yeah, England are getting better and better as the game goes on. Here we go, Harry Kane. Harry Kane unable to get a shot, but Calvin Phillips goes for a cross to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is in the penalty box area. Jack Grealish, he goes for a dribbling. Mason Mount with a shot goes just over the net. Just over the net of Poland. A shot from Mason Mount. England are getting better and better as the game goes on. Thank you very much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. And yeah, the Poland, they have started the game very well. Actually, they have held England to no shots in the first opening 15 minutes or so. But in the last minutes, in the last seconds, England are getting their chances. They are getting some looks at the net of the Polish goalkeeper of Wojciech Szczesny. And yeah, we should see how the game will develop from now on. Here is John Stones. He passes the ball to Kyle Walker. We have been playing for 19 minutes right now. the opening half is at its half, actually. Almost we should say. So we have played approximately 1/4 of the game. Still 0-0 in Poland on the National Stadium in Warsaw, in the Polish capital, where this match is being played. Declan Rice passes the ball to, of course, Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker goes back to Declan Rice. Here is Harry Kane, captain England. He was not fouled. Good interception from Poland. And here, Adam Buksa can go forward. Long cross from Adam Buksa, unable to find Robert Lewandowski. Again, Lewandowski's waiting for his chance. He's waiting for the balls. He's trying to get something going. We have talked about it before, right? Lewandowski for sure. He's by far the most dangerous player from the Polish side. The English players have to be aware where Robert Lewandowski is located, because he can produce a lot of danger for you if you are not paying close attentions. COE. Come on, my Three Lions. Yes, come on, England. Yes, Lloyd. So they have been playing very well in the last few minutes, as I have said. Here is Harry Maguire. England controlling the ball here. They are trying to make something here. Kyle Walker passes the ball to Calvin Phillips. England are on the offensive half. Raheem Sterling attacking from the right side. Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling with a good dribbling. Raheem Sterling with a cross. Harry Kane with a header. Good chance. Just the Polish defenders were able to stop the header from Harry Kane. But this was the biggest chance of England so far. Great play from Raheem Sterling from the right side. Great cross right into the penalty box area. A header from Harry Kane, from the England captain. And a good defending from Poland as well. It wasn't the goalkeeper Wojciech Szczęsny. It was one of the Polish defenders actually that was able to keep the ball out of the net. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was number 15, Kamil Glik, who was able to stop that ball. And right now, a foul from England. It would be a free kick. It will be a free kick for Poland right now. Foul on Robert Lewandowski. Lloyd Jackson, yeah, no, it wasn't a goal. But again, if England will keep playing like this, if they will keep pushing, I think they will stay perfect in terms of their score in this qualification group. As you can see right here, I have talked about it before. 15 points out of 5 games. Right now they have pretty ensured their place in the World Cup 2022 in Qatar. And Harry Kane is attacking here, but the flag of the referee goes up. It is an offside from Harry Kane, from the Tottenham striker. The offside has stopped him, and it is a free kick for Poland right now. Yeah, and from the replay we see that it really was an offside from Harry Kane. So, yeah, well played by the referee here to see that it was an offside. In terms of offsides, it is 1-1. I can tell you the basic stats as well. In terms of ball possession, 62% for England, so they are dominating on the possession, which we probably expected. 38% for Poland currently. In terms of shots, it is 4-3 in favor of England. Shots on target, actually, 1-0 in favor of Poland. So these are the basic stats so far. In terms of yellow cards, 1-0 in favor of England. The only player with the yellow card so far is Calvin Phillips. So, England again controlling the ball on their own half. John Stones with the ball. John Stones going to Declan Rice all the way back to Jordan Pickford. Here is Harry Maguire. And his cross to the right side. Here is Kyle Walker. Passing the ball to Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips goes back to Kyle Walker. Going back to John Stones. John Stones finds Declan Rice. Here is Harry Maguire. Jack Grealish. Again going back to John Stones. Here is Harry Maguire. And Maguire playing it safely all the way back again to Jordan Pickford. So far, we have played 24 minutes, so we are in the second half of the first half, if you understand that. And yeah, we have just over 20 minutes left till the end of the first half. It is still 0-0 in Warsaw on the National Stadium in Poland. Three Lions against Poland, still 0-0 without a goal. But England are pushing in the last minutes, but so far they have just not been able to get the ball past the goalkeeper, past Wojciech Szczęsny. Luke Shaw with a throw-in. Luke Shaw goes to Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips returning the ball to Luke Shaw. Good defending from Krychowiak. Throw-in again for England. Luke Shaw goes to Harry Kane. Harry Kane, however, loses the ball. Right now Poland with a long cross to Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski, can he get a shot? No, he can't. Good defending by England. And here we go, England with a counter-attack. Kyle Walker passing the ball to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling dribbling on the right side. Raheem Sterling against two opponent players. Raheem Sterling going back to Kyle Walker. Here is Calvin Phillips. He lost the ball. Good defending from Poland. But again, England very quickly are able to get the ball back under the control. Here is John Stones passing the ball back to Harry Maguire. England controlling the ball on their own half. Jordan Pickford right now. Again, guys, tell me in the chat, who do you think will win this one? Your score predictions, guys, make sure to leave them in the chat. Also, tell me who are you supporting today. We know that Lloyd is supporting England, so we do have the supporters of the Three Lions here. Maybe we do have some supporters of Poland as well. I don't know. Let's see. Right now, it is still 0-0. We are in the 26th minute. So, currently Poland with a ball here. They have not have, they haven't had ball for whole that much during this match. England so far dominating on the ball possession, that's for sure. Kyle Walker, long cross that is trying to find Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is able to keep the ball in the play. He was trying to go for a foul, but no, as the referee has said, no foul there on Jack Grealish. It is a ball for Poland. They are currently trying to go forward. England 2, Poland 1. Lloyd and his prediction. Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. And who do you think, Lloyd, will score the goals? Because, you know, England 2, Poland 1. Do you think it will be Lewandowski and Kane? I don't know. But they are definitely one of the best two forwards in the business, that's for sure. Robert Lewandowski and Harry Kane. Let me try and fix this. Yeah, I think it should be pretty good right now. So yeah, actually England 2, Poland 1. I think that's pretty solid prediction. My prediction would be, actually I don't think Poland will score. I actually don't think Poland will score, so I think it will be 2-0. I'm going for 2-0 England. I'm going for Harry Kane and Raheem Sterling with the goals. Sterling and Kane, yeah, I'm going for those two as well. Then Poland, Lewandowski. Yeah, I think Poland won't score today, Lloyd. I think they just won't score. But we should see. We should see. Grealish. Yeah, we should see, like, again. I think England defense is very solid. Again, they have hardly conceded any goal during the European Championships, right? So I just don't see Poland scoring a goal today. You can see the stats right here, Lloyd, as well. That England, they have played 5 games during this qualification phase. During these qualifiers, they have conceded only 1 goal. 1 single goal. So that's just like super defense from England, right? And yeah, thank you for a subscriber as well, for another subscription. So yeah, England, they have just very solid defense. 17-1, I think that's the best goal differential. And 1-1, as you are saying, Lloyd. Currently, England are one of my top favorites actually to win the World Cup in Qatar. I think they have a very good team overall. And if you are Lloyd, if you are from England, you have to be very happy. But Lewandowski's here. Lewandowski with a good chance here. It came out of nothing. Lewandowski with a good chance here, but a great save from Jordan Pickford. A great save from Pickford again. It wasn't the best shot from Robert Lewandowski, but it was very unexpected. Lewandowski got to the ball. It was a very hard position, but, you know, Lewandowski trying to go for a lob over the goalkeeper, over John Pickford. Eventually, Pickford was able to get to the ball, but this came out of nothing. I hope so. Yeah, you are from England. That's great. You have currently, I would say, England. You have the best team in the world. I would say so. Like, I don't know. Who do you think, Lloyd, will win the World Cup? Because, for example, I am from Slovakia, so obviously we don't have that good of a team. So, unfortunately, but yeah. For us, like, it's, if we qualify to even European championships, that's like a very, very big celebrations going on all over the country. But for you, England, it's like, okay, you know, we qualified, like, that's expected always, right? It's like, you cannot imagine you won't qualify. And for us, it's like, if we qualify, like, wow, that's like the biggest achievement we could hope of. We should have won the final in the Euros. Italy chested it. Yeah. I reckon England or Portugal. Well, we should see. Portugal, they do have a good team as well. That's true. My biggest favorites would be England, as I have said. And then maybe we should see how Brazil will play. Brazil are always dangerous. Cheated, of course. Yeah, cheated. How do you mean, like, cheated? Because I don't get it, like, during penalties or where? John Stones, in the meantime, controlling the ball here. England are again with a high ball possession. Here is Harry Kane going for a ball all the way to his own half. Again, England dominating this first half since the 10th minute or so. The first opening minutes were actually pretty good for Poland, then they struggled a bit. Let me just... Okay, they pulled Saka around his knees and stayed Grealish with shoes. Yeah, I mean, it was a very, very intense final around his neck and stayed Grealish with his... Yeah, I mean, it was final with a lot of emotions. And yeah, like, penalties, they are always like, just, you never know what's going to happen there. And I don't know if it was a good decision as well from Gareth Southgate, you know, to make those substitutions at the very end with Bukayo Saka taking the very last penalty. He's still only 18, so maybe also some mistakes from Gareth Southgate. I don't know what you, Lloyd, think about those decisions. Yeah, but they definitely were controversial, to say at the very least. Here come Poland. They are trying to attack here. Number 7. Who is number 7 actually on the Polish side? That's Jóźwiak, of course. Jóźwiak. Here is a cross from the right side. Poland are trying to generate something here. They were arguing that Kyle Walker used a hand in the penalty box area, but the referee didn't see anything, so we are continuing on the play. Raheem Sterling, here we go. Sterling going forward. He goes to the ground, but no foul has been called by the referee. And here is Robert Lewandowski this time. Poland attacking. Great cross from the left side, but a good defending from Harry Maguire. Good defending from Maguire here. Robert Lewandowski has the ball. Robert Lewandowski, he is always dangerous wherever he is. The goalkeeper has to be in permanency always when Robert Lewandowski has got the ball. So here is Poland. It is Kamil Glik. He passes the ball to Paweł Dawidowicz. Paweł Dawidowicz going back to Kamil Glik. Kamil Glik goes to Jan Bednarek. And Bednarek going once again back to Kamil Glik. Poland right now controlling the ball on their own half. They are enjoying at least a little bit of a ball possession, but it was a great kicks, a great mistake from Poland, a very quick counter-attack from England. But Raheem Sterling has just... this was a bad play from Sterling. This was a bad play from Sterling. He really just messed this up. Yeah, this was a good chance for England to counter-attack, that's for sure. They were going 3-on-3 or something like along those lines, but Raheem Sterling with not a good pass on Harry Kane. Yeah, so very unfortunate here. This was a huge mistake by number 15, by Kamil Glik. He just passed the ball right to the Raheem Sterling. But yeah, Raheem Sterling with not a good pass to Harry Kane, but it happens. Mistake from Sterling. Still 0-0, still everything is opened. And Lloyd, actually, which team are you rooting for in Premier League? I would love to hear that as well. And again, if there are some other viewers here, you can share your thoughts on the match as well. I would love to read your thoughts as England are controlling the ball. So Lloyd, which is your favorite team in Premier League, I guess? I would guess that it's... Okay, I'm going to guess your favorite team is Manchester United. I don't know, I just went for the Red Devils. I don't know who's your favorite. Okay, so one of the England players apparently is injured. So we have a medical timeout here. So to speak, it is John Stones who is lying on the pitch, on the grass. The medical team of England has gone into the play to take care of John Stones here. We should see if it will be a serious injury or not so serious. But right now, yeah, John Stones is taking some time off. And he's under medical attention right now. Yeah, and Gareth Southgate, of course, as well as the Paulo Sousa, the both coaches are using this time off, this very short break here, to get some wise words to their players. Again, guys, hopefully you're enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure to hit that subscribe as well, as we are trying to reach 60 subscribers. We are just 2 subscribers away, so it will be very, very much appreciated. And again, guys, if you have, as Lloyd, any thoughts, any questions, any remarks, leave them in the chat as always. I will be more than happy to answer them. John Stones went to the ground right after the contact with Robert Lewandowski. And John Stones right now is out of the play, but I think he should be fine. Judging from his movement and from what I saw, I think he should be fine. And he should be going back on the pitch as soon as possible. Yeah, he should be fine. He's ready to go. So John Stones, no serious injury for him. Good news for Gareth Southgate here. And it will be a throw-in for Poland right now. Throw-in for Poland. Still 0-0. We are playing this match of the World Cup qualifiers 2022. England at the very top of the group, as you can see right here. 15 points out of 5 games. So far they have been absolutely perfect. 5 wins out of 5 games. They are trying to stay perfect today in Polish capital as well. However, it is not easy to play against Poland. It is never easy. They have played against Poland before in these qualifiers. Actually, let me see how they did play. Poland against England. They have lost 2. So basically, England won against Poland 2-1 during this qualification phase, during this qualification circle. And England were playing at home in Wembley. Harry Kane scored a goal from penalty, and then Harry Maguire scored a goal assisted by John Stones. And in terms of Poland, the goal was scored by Jakub Moder. So yeah, this was their last encounter between these two teams. Thank you very much, guys, for another subscription. Robert Lewandowski trying to get a shot here, but a good defending from England. Reese, thank you very much, Reese. Really appreciate it, man. Hopefully you will enjoy the stream. And again, Reese, if you have any questions, any thoughts on this match, you can leave them in the chat. You can leave your prediction as well. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it indeed as the ball goes out of the play again. It will be, and it is, a throw-in for Poland. So throw-in for Poland. England are trying to defend here. This is Robert Lewandowski with the ball. Robert Lewandowski goes for a cross into the penalty box area. He was trying to find Adam Buksa, but Jordan Pickford got to the ball first. Okay. So, Reese, who are you rooting for today, I guess? Are you rooting... I would guess you are rooting for England, right? Okay, it is a throw-in. A throw-in for Poland here. It seems so. No, apparently a throw-in for England, sorry. So England are throwing the ball back into the play. Luke Shaw goes to Jack Grealish. Yeah, you are rooting for England. I thought so. Harry Kane with a good cross to the right side. Here is Raheem Sterling. So far it is still 0-0, but I would say even if England lose today, it doesn't even matter. Okay, Raheem Sterling. He is right before the penalty box area. He's trying to produce a shot here. Here is Calvin Phillips. He goes back to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling goes to the right side. Here is Kyle Walker. Again, England are trying to break through the Polish defense. So far they have been not able to do it. Just over 40 minutes have passed, so we are just less than 5 minutes away from the end of the first half. But I have said it earlier, I will say it one more time. Even if England lose this game, they are still totally fine. Totally fine, I mean, like, it doesn't matter at the very least if England lose this game. Like, Gareth Southgate should not be worried at all. But I guess, like, you guys from England, you just want to win this group perfectly, right? To stay perfect. Ideally, it will be 10 wins out of 10 matches. That would make a huge statement before the World Cup, actually. So that would be ideal, of course. Ideal scenario, and that could still very well happen. And Poland is definitely the most difficult opponent in this group. Hungary, they are difficult as well, but I would say not as difficult as Poland, most probably. And then you have San Marino, Andorra, and Albania, which are pretty easy opponent for England. For England, I would say. Okay, so continuing on, it will be a free kick from England right now. We have played just over 41 minutes, so we are getting closer and closer to the end of the first half. It is a free kick for England right now. So free kick for the Three Lions. Luke Shaw is ready. Free kick for England. Luke Shaw goes for a cross into the penalty box area. England, they are trying to make something here, but John Stones is unable to get to the ball, but it will be a corner kick for England. So the danger for the Polish goalkeeper Wojciech Szczęsny is not over. As of yet, England will have a corner kick right now. Mason Mount is going to the corner. He is ready to make a cross right into the penalty box area. Right in front of the Polish goalkeeper Wojciech Szczęsny. Mason Mount with a cross. Mason Mount, Harry Maguire unable to get to the ball. But here is Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw goes for a cross as well. Good defending from Poland, I have to say. Calvin Phillips going back to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker passing the ball back to Calvin Phillips. England are desperately trying to get that ball, get that goal before the end of the first half. Will they be able to do so? Let's see. Long cross from Calvin Phillips goes to Mason Mount. Mason Mount unable to keep the ball in the play. It will be a throw-in for Poland right now. So throw-in for Poland. We do have some England supporters here, Reese and Lloyd. So far the Three Lions just not able to get that goal. Just not able to get that goal. It is a throw-in for Poland. And the ball goes again out of the play from the head of Declan Rice. So it is a throw-in for Poland again. The cameras are right now focusing on Gareth Southgate. He's not looking absolutely satisfied. He's not looking absolutely thrilled about this game so far, but again, I have said it many times, England are not today in a must-win situation. They definitely are not. If they get a win, that's always nice. If they don't, if they make a draw, that's fine as well. Poland, on the other hand, they would love to get at least 1 point from this game, because Albania is getting pretty closer and closer to Poland every single game, basically. As you can see the table right here, Albania losing only 1 point on Poland, but here comes Poland in the penalty box area. Robert Lewandowski eventually not able to get a shot on the net, but it was a good sequence of play from the Polish players. Raheem Sterling right now with the ball on the left wing. Raheem Sterling trying to go forward. He passes the ball to Calvin Phillips. Here is Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw going back to Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips to Harry Kane. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts on this match, any questions, if you have your score predictions, make sure to leave them in the chat. As we are watching the game between England and Poland, Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish goes to Mason Mount. Mason Mount. Jack Grealish again. Jack Grealish back to Mason Mount. England are combinating. They are passing the ball just before, or just just before the penalty box area. Here is Jack Grealish across from the left side from Luke Shaw. Shot from Calvin Phillips. It is blocked by Kamil Glik. Good block by the Polish defender. England again controlling the ball here. It is a high pressure from England right now. High pressure from the Three Lions, but so far they did not manage to get that goal. Luke Shaw. We have 2 added minutes. We are playing in the first added minute, so just over 1 minute left till the end of the first half. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the opening 45 minutes. England are controlling the ball on the offensive half, but they have lost it right now, and Poland maybe with a chance for a quick break. Here comes Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski controls the ball. He's on the offensive half. Robert Lewandowski still with the ball here. He crosses it to the left side, to the left flank. Here comes Timoteusz Puchacz. Puchacz going forward. It is still Puchacz with a great breakthrough, and it is a foul from England. Foul from England. It was a great play from Timoteusz Puchacz, we have to say, and at the very end of the first half, it will be a free kick for Poland. So actually some things, very uncomfortable things right now for England at the very end of the first half, very end of the opening 45 minutes. Foul on Timoteusz Puchacz. And it is a free kick for Poland at the closing stages of the first half. Of course, the home crowd is absolutely going wild right now. They are hoping that this could be a goal. Jordan Pickford is getting ready. He's building his wall. Will it be good? Will the wall prevent? Will the wall prevent the ball from going on Jordan Pickford? Let's see the free kick from Poland. Who it will be? Will it be Robert Lewandowski? No, it won't be Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski is ready in the penalty box area, so still it is possible that the cross will come. Robert Lewandowski is ready, so is Kamil Glik. It will be number 16, Jakub Moder, who will be trying to get the cross right into the penalty box area of England. Here comes Jakub Moder. Jakub Moder with a cross, trying to find Kamil Glik, not able to do so. England are putting the ball out of the danger, and the referee is signalizing the end of the first half. The first half has ended 0-0, Poland 0, England 0 so far in Warsaw, in the Polish capital. England are trying to break through here, and actually there is some kind of a fighting going on a pitch. So yeah, some fighting between English and Polish players, and this could have some consequences for sure. Referee's holding a yellow card here. Harry Maguire is very angry. Harry Maguire is very angry indeed. Gregor Skrychowiak is angry as well. This will have some consequences, I'm sure. This will have some consequences. Kamil Glik is angry as well. Referee has got his yellow card. And maybe he's with a VAR, maybe he's considering a red card as well. Who knows? What an ending to the first half. This is quite some ending. Fight, almost a fight, breaking out on the pitch. And the referee is still in direct communication with the VAR system. Kamil Glik and Harry Maguire. I think these were the two biggest protagonists of this unfortunate ending of the first half. Let's see. Let's see how this will end. Kamil Glik still in conversation with the referee. Referee still has not decided yet if it will be a yellow card or a red card. So the referee, it seems like he has decided now. Harry Maguire and Kamil Glik, they have come together to the referee. He's just trying to a little bit, calm the situation, calm them down. Let's see if both of them will get the yellow card, or how will the referee try to cope with this. Okay, yellow card for Kamil Glik and yellow card for Harry Maguire. That's it. Referee says go out of the pitch, go and rest in your locker rooms. Harry Maguire with a yellow card. Kamil Glik with a yellow card as well. Okay, this is the end, guys, of the first half. England 2, Poland 0 so far. It has been a pretty enjoyable first half, I have to say. We have seen some good chances. Poland, they have been pretty solid in the opening 10 minutes, but England, they were pressing very badly during the last, 30 minutes or so. They were dominant on the ball possession, 61% ball possession for England, 39% ball possession for Poland. England were, actually shots are 5-5 all, so 5 all in terms of shots. Shots on target, 2-0 in favor of Poland. So England, they are pressing, they are controlling the ball, they are just unable to get those shots on the net of Wojciech Szczęsny, and without shots you cannot really win. So that's just it. That's just a fact. Okay, guys, we'll take a very, very short break here. Hopefully you enjoyed the first half. We'll be back right at the beginning of the second half. If you have any thoughts, any questions, make sure to leave them in the chat and we will discuss them at the beginning of the second half. See you then, guys, I guess. And right now, stay safe. I will leave you with a screen that says stream will be right back. As it is, thank you very much, guys, for being here. The stream will be right back at the beginning of the second half. Since then, it is a goodbye from me. Okay, hello guys. So, we are back. We did miss a great chance from Jack Grealish right now. It was really a good chance from Grealish here. But he has just missed the target. And, yeah, he was arguing he probably wanted a corner kick, I guess. But eventually the referee decided that there will be a no corner kick. Let me update this. It is still 0-0, as you can see right here. Poland 0, England 0. England have been the better team in the first half, that's for sure. They have been controlling the ball a lot. They have not been getting those shots on the net. And that's the main reason why it is still 0-0. But as you can see right here, the table, England are at the very top quite safely. 15 points out of 5 games. And Raheem Sterling is attacking here. Raheem Sterling in the penalty box area. He's dribbling. He is controlling the ball. Raheem Sterling with a great dribble. But eventually the Polish players are able to get the ball. Yeah, Raheem Sterling trying to go by himself. Trying to do everything by himself. Eventually it probably wasn't the best decision at the very end. Again guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. As we are trying to reach 60 subscribers. We are just 1 subscriber away. And please guys, also share your thoughts in the chat. Tell me which side are you supporting today. I'm watching it on TV. Come on England. Tilly Cook. Hello man. Yeah, you are. It's great. Yeah, come on England. Hopefully England will win today. We should see. But again, I would say that for England, even it's not a must-win situation at all. It really isn't. And who's your favorite player, Tilly Cook? Who's your favorite player from the England side? So, still, it will be a throw-in for Poland right now. I think, actually, I think there were no substitution. I was just getting some food during the break, so I really didn't catch up with if there were some substitutions or not. I guess from the England side, most probably not, but we should see. Again, the England goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford. Sorry, it was a Polish goalkeeper. Wojciech Szczesny with a long ball on the offensive half. Poland right now controlling the ball. They are trying to go break through the English defense, but English defense has been pretty solid so far. They didn't concede a single goal, and even when Poland had some chances, maybe Robert Lewandowski in the first half, he did have some chances in the penalty box area, but England really defended very, very well indeed. So Tilly, who's your favorite player from the England side? Would love to hear that, as we are waiting for England to throw in the ball. It is Kyle Walker with a throw-in. Good defending, good interceptions in the middle of the pitch from Poland, but here comes Harry Kane. He crosses the ball to the left side to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish gets the ball to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling goes for a dribbling. Raheem Sterling unable to get the ball back to Jack Grealish. Great defending from the Polish players right into the penalty box area. Great cross from the left side trying to go to Harry Kane. Harry Kane unable to get to the ball, but right now a great passage of play from England. The Three Lions are right now really getting their chances and playing well. Poland are on the defensive on the other hand. Jack Grealish, great interception from Jack Grealish, and that was a foul from Poland on Jack Grealish. And it is a free kick for England, for the Three Lions here. In the meantime, Jan Bednarek is on the ground injured, same as Kamil Glik. Same as Kamil Glik, Jan Bednarek injured as well. So guys, you can share your thoughts, you can share your score predictions in the chat as well. Who do you think will win this matchup? Who do you think, guys, will win this? As we have a short break here because of the Kamil Glik and Jan Bednarek getting some medical attention, but they should be fine, it seems so. England currently controlling the ball on their own half. Here is John Stones passing the ball back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford, the goalkeeper of Leicester City, passes the ball to Harry Maguire, to one of the two England centre-backs today. Harry Maguire and John Stones, that has been a pretty solid defensive duo for the Three Lions during this qualification group stage for the World Cup 2022 in Qatar. Again, guys, you can tell me in the chat, who are you rooting for today? Who do you think will win this game? Do you think it will be England, or do you think it will be Poland? So, here is Kyle Walker. Again, still, both of the teams are same close, same far out from the win today. Harry Maguire goes forward. Harry Maguire on the offensive half of the pitch. Harry Maguire going on a offensive journey, which is not very typical for him. Harry Maguire trying to go for Luke Shaw, who was in the penalty box area, but a good defending from Polish players. Long range shot from England, but right to the middle of the net, where was ready Wojciech Szczęsny. So a very good shot from England, from long way out, from a long range, but eventually the ball went right into the center of the net. Good stop by Wojciech Szczęsny. So, England attacking again. Mason Mount going to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, his cross from the left side, blocked by one of the Polish players. It was with number 7, Kamil Jóźwiak, who managed to block that ball. So it will be a throw-in for England as of right now. Throwing for the Three Lions. Luke Shaw is throwing the ball back into play. Luke Shaw passing the ball to Mason Mount. Jack Grealish with the ball on his feet. Jack Grealish goes back to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire goes to the left side, where is ready Declan Rice. Again, guys, tell me in the chat, who are you supporting today? Who are you rooting for? And your score predictions, leave them in the chat as well. So, Three Lions again trying to attack. It was a foul on Mason Mount. Polish players are using as the times goes by, Polish players are using more and more fouls to stop the England players. This has been the strategy for Poland so far. It was a long range shot from Calvin Phillips, actually. It was Calvin Phillips with that long range shot a few minutes ago, but as I have said earlier, it went right to the middle of the net. Wojciech Szczęsny was ready there. And right now it will be a free kick for the Three Lions for England. Luke Shaw is ready. Harry Kane is ready. Harry Maguire is ready. John Stones, Jack Grealish, Raheem Sterling. All of those players are ready just before the penalty box area of Poland. Luke Shaw, his cross right into the penalty box area. A header from John Stones goes wide. It won't be a goal from this chance. Good defending from Poland as they are able to get the ball out of the danger. And right now Poland are hoping for a very quick counter-attack. And here they go. Number 14, Adam Buksa, passing the ball to Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski goes to Grzegorz Krychowiak. Krychowiak passing the ball to Kamil Jóźwiak, but here is Jack Grealish ready to defend. Poland really not going anywhere here. They are forced to go back to their center defenders. So England with a good play in the middle of the pitch, not allowing Poland to get any counterplay here. Again, guys, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, leave them in the chat. Leave in the chat also your score predictions for this game. So, Jack Grealish with the ball. Jack Grealish goes to Luke Shaw. And Declan Rice going back to John Stones. A long cross to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling, this seems dangerous from England. Raheem Sterling goes for a shot. It is blocked. Again, Raheem Sterling unable to get to the rebound here. But Poland right now, they are on the defensive as for the majority of this game. And they are just, putting the ball out of the play, out of the danger. It will be a throw-in for England on the offensive half. Throwing for England here. Again, guys, who are you supporting? Let me know in the chat. Are you supporting England or Poland? We have had here some England supporters. Rees, Lloyd, Tilly. Do we have some Polish supporters as well? Would love to hear that, guys. Mason Mount. Mason Mount goes back to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker going back to Mason Mount. Mason Mount back to Kyle Walker. The right side is well defended by the Polish players, so the England players decided to go back to their centre backs. They are trying it again. Here is number 4, Declan Rice, passing the ball to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw goes back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice going to Jack Grealish. Luke Shaw. Here is Declan Rice. England this time trying to attack through the left side. Let's see if it will go better. Luke Shaw in the penalty box area. This might be a good chance for England, but a great block from number 15, from Kamil Glik, who is on the ground. He is injured, most probably. Kamil Glik has been on the ground for many times throughout this game. Let's see. Yeah, it hit him right on the belly. Right on the belly point. It didn't look really great, but again, good defending from Kamil Glik. I'm sure that the coach of Poland will be pleased. Who will win for you? Hello, Ganient. Well, I think England will win. I think the Three Lions should be the favorites. I have said it before, I don't see Poland scoring a goal today. I really don't see them scoring a goal, even though they have Robert Lewandowski, probably the best striker as of right now, or one of the best strikers, you would think, but I don't think Poland will score. I think England will win. My prediction before the match started was 2-0 in favor of England, so I guess I'm sticking to my prediction, but again, as the time passes by, I don't know if England will score 2 goals. Maybe, I think one, they should be able to get 1 goal at the very least. But yeah, to answer your question, I think England will win. And who do you think will win, Ganient? Who do you think will get the goal today? So, England currently controlling the ball. Mason Mount going to Kyle Walker to the right side. Here we go, Calvin Phillips. England, as they have been doing it for the majority of this game, they are controlling the ball on the offensive half. Here is Luke Shaw, number 3. Luke Shaw passing the ball to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish on the left side. He passes the ball to Mason Mount. Mason Mount in the penalty box area, but he went out of it. Good passing play from England. Mason Mount with Jack Grealish. Those two are very dangerous on the left wing. Again, ball back to Declan Rice. Luke Shaw. Back to Declan Rice. And Declan Rice goes to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish. He is on the ground. He was fouled. It is a yellow card for Grzegorz Krychowiak. No way around it. Clear yellow from the referee for a foul on Jack Grealish. And it is a free kick for England. Again, guys, if you are enjoying the show, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are trying to reach 60 subscribers. We are just 1 subscriber away, so every single subscriber is really appreciated. Okay. So in the meantime, England are getting ready for a free kick here. Again, guys, you can share your score predictions of this match in the chat as always. If you have any thoughts, any questions, leave them in the chat as well. I will be more than happy to answer all of them. It is just over 60 minutes played in the capital of Poland, in Warsaw. England with a free kick. Luke Shaw with a long cross. Harry Maguire with a header. Great chance for England. They have not scored a goal, but this was a great chance for England. This was 100% chance. Great cross from far out, from the free kick from Luke Shaw. A header from who else than Harry Maguire. It went off the post and Sterling unable to get the ball to the net. This was the biggest chance of the match so far for the Three Lions. Not able to capitalize here. And the offside was called. Raheem Sterling, he was in an offside, but Harry Maguire wasn't in an offside. And the header from Harry Maguire went to the post. So this was a great chance for England to make it actually 1-0, to finally make that breakthrough that they desperately want. But they were unable to do it again. The biggest chance so far for England, not scoring a goal. The Poland, some way, somehow, they don't know how, but they eventually still able to defend 0-0 score. And again, this point, if Poland will be able to get a point today, it will be huge for them. As you can see, the table of this group right here, as it was before this match started. So Poland 10 points, Albania 9 points. Albania just 1 point below Poland, and Hungary, they could be very dangerous as well. They have just 3 points less than Poland. So every single point against England has a great value, has a huge value. So Poland, they would be absolutely happy, they would be absolutely thrilled if they could make a draw today against a very big favorite against England. Okay, we have the first substitution here. Świderski coming on the pitch from Poland, Buksa coming down from the pitch. As we have a very short break here, guys, if you have any questions, again, leave them in the chat. If you have any thoughts, if you have your score predictions, make sure to leave them in the chat as well. So, first substitution of the game is here. Świderski substituting Buksa. So, number 2, Kyle Walker going back to John Stones. John Stones, what can he do here? John Stones going to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish controlling the ball in the middle of the pitch again. Jack Grealish was fouled. Polish players against Jack Grealish, they are using a lot of fouls, a lot of, unnecessary, I would say, plays. But again, even in Premier League, I guess, Jack Grealish has been for many, many years the most frequently fouled opponent. He likes to control a ball, he likes to possess a ball, he likes to do some dribbling, and that, of course, is taking a lot of attention from the opposing team, and a lot of players really are attacking Jack Grealish a lot, as was the case here. Just over 63 minutes have been played so far. Poland 0, England 0. That's the current score, as you can see right here. Still without a goal on the National Stadium in Warsaw, in the Polish capital. England are pushing. England are attacking throughout the majority of the match. But so far they have been just not able to get a goal, to get a breakthrough. The Polish crowd is trying to support their team again. This is almost the full capacity stadium today on this match. Of course, England, whenever England are playing in your country, whenever the best players of the world are playing in your country, a lot of fans would be attracted by it. So a lot of fans today, even in Warsaw. And they are hoping that their players could hold to the draw, that they won't allow England to score. However, it will be a very tough ask. It will be a very, very tough thing to do today, because again, England, they are very dangerous. But for the majority of the game, we must say right now, because over 64 minutes have been passed, for the majority of game, Poland players were able to hold England to 0. And not a lot of teams can do it. Poland today not playing like exceptionally well, but when we consider that they are playing against England, I think that we could rate their level of play as a pretty solid one. Okay, right now Poland on the attack, it was number 3, Paweł Dawidowicz, who went right into the penalty box area, but his shot went off the target of the net of Jordan Pickford. But after a very, very long time, Poland again in the penalty box area of England. So, right now, we have resumed the play. Raheem Sterling with a ball on the offensive half. In terms of total attempts, it is England 11, Poland 7. So this is the current stat, the current statistic. Here is the Polish goalkeeper Wojciech Szczęsny, who goes to the number 5, to Jan Bednarek. Jan Bednarek with the ball. Jan Bednarek going forward. He passes the ball to number 8, to Karol Linetti. Here is number 11, Karol Świderski, the new player on the pitch, who has substituted Adam Buksa. And Poland are trying to, control the ball as much as they possibly can. They're trying to keep England out of their penalty box area for as long as possible. But right now it is England again with the ball. Calvin Phillips goes back to John Stones. John Stones passing the ball to Eric Dyer. Sorry, not to Eric Dyer, of course. Number 3, that's of course Luke Shaw. Eric Dyer is not playing today. Okay, Jack Grealish is very angry on the referee. Again, he was demanding a foul to be called, but the referee refused to do so. This was a pass to Robert Lewandowski, but again, the Bayern striker was in an offside position, so he cannot continue his offensive intentions. It is another substitution for Poland. Number 10 is going off the pitch. Grzegorz Krychowiak, he has had enough today, as the coach of Poland has said. And he is being substituted by, I'm not sure who. Let's see. Again, guys, if you have your score predictions, make sure to leave them in the chat. And tell me, who are you supporting today? So, Szymanski is going on the pitch instead of Grzegorz Krychowiak. So this is the substitution for Poland. The second substitution of this game for the team of Paulo Sousa. Okay, so we are resuming the play. That was, however, a foul from Kyle Walker, who has fouled Puchacz. So it will be a ball for Poland here. A ball for Poland, foul from Kyle Walker. England still not able to get that goal, not able to find a breakthrough through the Polish defense. Again, guys, who are you supporting today? Would love to hear who are you supporting today. What are your thoughts on the match so far? How are you doing today? Okay, so we have played 69 minutes, 20 minutes away from the end of the match. The ball goes to the goalkeeper of England, to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford goes to John Stones. John Stones to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker. He finds Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips going for the save option for Harry Maguire. John Stones. John Stones with a long ball to Raheem Sterling. Harry Kane lost the ball. Here is number 8, Karol Linetti. He passes the ball to Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski goes to Jakub Moder. Karol Linetti. Polish players are passing the ball on the offensive half. However, so far nothing dangerous for the England goalkeeper, for Jordan Pickford. England are trying to go on a counter-attack here, but a good defending from Jan Bednarek, who was able to stop Raheem Sterling and his offensive intentions. Again, guys, if you do have any questions, any thoughts, make sure to leave them in the chat and tell me, what's your score prediction for this match? Who do you think will win this one? Yeah, it is still 0-0. Still 0-0. None of the teams have scored a goal here. Kamil Glik passing the ball back to Wojciech Szczęsny. Szczęsny with a long goal kick. Robert Lewandowski currently has a ball. Let's see what Lewandowski can do here. Robert Lewandowski, he shoots from far out, but a good save from Jordan Pickford. Robert Lewandowski decided to go for a shot. It was a good shot, I have to say. It went to the corner, but Jordan Pickford with a good save indeed. Okay, so we have to fix this again. I don't know why it is doing like this, but okay, seems to be fine right now. Still 0-0, guys. Still without a goal. So if you just joined, nothing has happened so far in terms of goals. Luke Shaw is attacking on the left side. England are on the offensive half. Raheem Sterling in the penalty box area. Still, Raheem Sterling with the ball. But he has been dribbling just too much this game. He's just too much going on himself, by himself, against the large number of opponents. This could not end well for Raheem Sterling. Pass to Sterling again, not successful. Poland with a good defending here. They are able to get the ball out of the danger. Here is Harry Kane, captain England, with a long range shot, and it's goal! What a goal it is! Harry Kane with a goal. And England with a lead. It's England's priceless gem. And it's him and him again. Harry Kane gets the goal. And England get the lead. Finally, the Three Lions have found a breakthrough in the 72nd minute. Finally, it is a goal for England, and we have to say, they really did deserve it. They really did deserve it. And who else? Who else with a goal than Harry Kane? A really nice long-range shot from far out. It really was from far out. Great knuckleball. Not much that Wojciech Szczęsny can do about this shot. Really not much that Szczęsny can do about this shot. Picture perfect from Harry Kane. Absolutely perfect strike from the perfect player. From the captain himself. And England take the lead. And Gareth Southgate is finally happy. He's applauding. He's applauding his players, and so should he. Today, again, England, I have said it earlier, they don't have to win today, but they really want to. They want to keep perfect record. Again, 6 games, it could be 18 points. The score currently 18-1. The goal differential absolutely perfect for England, for the Three Lions. They are just going through this qualification like nothing, very smoothly. And I have said it earlier during this stream, they are currently probably my biggest favorites to win the World Cup, to be honest. So yeah, England finally, they find a breakthrough. It is Harry Kane, it is their captain. And with a long range shot, we have to say, outside the penalty box area, it was a long range shot. Nothing Wojciech Szczęsny that he could do about it. Really nothing. He didn't see it, and when he saw it, no chance to get to it. Okay, a foul on Jack Grealish yet again. Jack Grealish has been fouled so many times today. I kind of feel sorry for him. But yeah, like, that's what the majority of players do against Jack Grealish. If you can't stop him, you must foul him, I guess. And guys, again, you can tell me in the chat, who are you supporting today? Who are you rooting for? I would love to hear that. I would love to hear your thoughts as well. If you do have any questions, leave them in the chat as well. And yeah, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please consider to hit that subscribe button as we are trying to reach 60 subscribers. We are just 1 subscriber away. Tilly, Grealish is mainly getting attacked on purpose. Yeah. You mean like Grealish is mainly getting attacked on purpose? Like the players are just on purpose attacking Jack Grealish? I guess, like, yeah, that's true. Like, Grealish is a great player. I think it was definitely a great buy from Pep Guardiola from the Manchester City to get Jack Grealish, even though they have paid a lot. But you know, like, I would say Manchester City is the England's PSG, right? They do have a lot of money, and when you do have a lot of money, I think Jack Grealish is a very good player to buy, nevertheless. And Tilly, who is your favorite player from England right now? Who is your favorite? As we have a stoppage of play because one of the Polish players has been apparently injured. So we are not playing currently. We have a very short break here. Medical break, I should add. And Harry Kane, he seemed to have some problems as well. We are currently just 15 minutes away from the end of the game. Polish supporters look just absolutely crushed. They look very sad, and yeah, I'm like, I know why they are feeling and how they are feeling, but I think that just, you know, 1-0 in favor of England. It is what England deserved. They really did deserve to score a goal today. They have been able to do it, and yeah, I don't know if Poland will make another substitution here. I'm not completely sure. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it is game over for Kamil Glik, or no? No, Kamil Glik is getting back on the pitch. And yeah, Poland are back on it, back on the ball. Here is attack from Poland. On the left wing, number 23, Timoteusz Puchacz with a great pass. Poland did have a huge chance here. This was a great ball from Timoteusz Puchacz trying to find Świderski. and just centimeters away for Karol Świderski from that ball from Timoteusz Puchacz. This was a great play from Poland, especially from Timoteusz Puchacz. That ball to the penalty box area, trying to find Świderski, that was a great idea, but eventually not able to capitalize on it. Raheem Sterling goes to the ground. He has been fouled. It is a foul from Timoteusz Puchacz in the end of the 77th minute, and it will be a free kick for England, but I think this is just a game over. Again, before this match started, I predicted that England will win 2-0. Right now it is 1-0, so I don't know if they will score another goal, but it is very, very comfortable position for the Three Lions right now. Really nothing to worry about. Kyle Walker passing the ball to Raheem Sterling. Sterling goes to Phillips. Phillips back to Raheem Sterling. Sterling goes all the way back to Harry Maguire. Okay, this is a good passage of play from England yet again. Jack Grealish, great play from Grealish. He's in the penalty box area. Grealish trying to make something here. Grealish passing the ball back to Mason Mount. Here is Harry Kane. He goes back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice, he makes a cross to the right side. Here is Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker with a cross into the penalty box area. Luke Shaw unable to get to it. And a foul was not called, so England, they could resume the play here. Jack Grealish, again in the penalty box area, passing the ball to Mason Mount. Mason Mount with a shot blocked by Poland. Great block by one of the Polish players. Again, England are pressing. They are pressing hard. They are trying to get the second goal. That's for sure. And I just love this attitude from England. I just really love it. They don't have to win today, but they are so hard trying, even though they are leading, even though they are fully in control. This was a very bad foul on Harry Kane again. Yellow card, yet another yellow card for Poland. Karol Linetti with a yellow card this time. Very, very bad foul on Harry Kane. Just Poland, they are just absolutely frustrated right now. They were really close actually to getting that 1 point, even though the England absolutely dominated the second half. But eventually Harry Kane able to get that goal from long range, from long way out. He did score a goal. It was a great shot from the captain. And England are currently leading 1-0. Let's see if they will score another goal here. Okay, we do have a substitution here. Kamil Glik is going off the pitch and Helik is going on. So we do have substitution number 3 for Poland. Substitution number 3, Helik on the pitch, Glik out of the pitch. Again, guys, if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, make sure to leave them in the chat. And yeah, guys, leave your score predictions as well. We are getting very, very close to the end. Just over 10 minutes left in this game. And England with a 1-0 lead. Very narrow lead, but they are fully in control. I cannot imagine Poland scoring a goal here. But still, they do have Robert Lewandowski. Anything can happen. Robert Lewandowski, one of the best strikers in the world. But here is a free kick from England. Luke Shaw. No, it was John Stones, actually. John Stones trying to get a header, unable to do it. Ball comes out of the play. It is a throw-in for England. Great play by Calvin Phillips. Throw-in for England on the offensive half. And actually, England, they didn't use a single substitution yet, which is very, very exciting for me, very interesting. They didn't use a single substitution, and they do have some great players on the bench. Nick Pope, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Reece James, Kieran Trippier, Conor Cody, Jordan Henderson, Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, Jesse Lingard, and Patrick Bamford. So they do have some very solid players on the bench. I guess just Gareth Southgate is saying, well, these players are playing well. Really, none of them seems to be. Oh, this is a great kicks from Pickford. Almost. Oh my, Jordan Pickford. Oh my word. Like, Karol Świderski almost got a goal for free. Pickford, he was fully in control of the ball, and he just, kicked the ball right to the Karol Świderski, who was just jumping, before Jordan Pickford, and it was almost a goal. Jordan Pickford got to the ball just before the goal line. So it was just a great mistake from Jordan Pickford. Like, I'm sure the Gareth Southgate is just right now going absolutely crazy And this is about Jordan Pickford. Sometimes he makes these stupid mistakes, absolutely stupid mistakes, as it was in this case. And almost Poland, out of nothing, almost they score an equalizer here, thanks to the Jordan Pickford, to be honest. So yeah, this is why Jordan Pickford is like very, very controversial goalkeeper, to say at the very least. He can be playing very good. He can be saving a lot of very dangerous shots, but sometimes he can make very stupid mistakes. And he's prone to making those mistakes quite often, I would say. Something like Loris Karius in Liverpool back in the day, right? So yeah, but all of the goalkeepers sometimes do make a mistake, but we do have some goalkeepers that tend to make more mistakes than the others, and I would say that Jordan Pickford is one of those goalkeepers that tend to make quite a lot of those very, very not necessary mistakes. Okay, England with a good defending. We are getting closer and closer to the very end of this game. Raheem Sterling trying to go forward. Raheem Sterling passing the ball to Mason Mount. Mason Mount going to the left wing of Luke Shaw. Jack Grealish, Mason Mount. Raheem Sterling lost the ball. Right now it is Poland who is going on a counter-attack here. Świderski trying to find Szymanski, but Jordan Pickford is first to the ball. He plays it this time. Jordan Pickford with a good play. He let the ball go out of the play. It will be a goal kick for Jordan Pickford. Less than 7 minutes away. We are less than 7 minutes away from the end of this game. So far, Harry Kane with the lonely goal today. It was really a nice one. Really a nice one from Harry Kane. So, we are waiting for the play to be resumed. Not much time left. Not much time left. End of the 84th minute, beginning of the 85th minute. England 1, Poland 0. That's the score as of right now. Kyle Walker with a throw-in. He goes to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish back to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker with a pass to Raheem Sterling. Sterling goes to Declan Rice. Declan Rice with a shot. It was blocked by one of the Polish players. So good defending again from Poland. A shot from Declan Rice. Didn't go anywhere. Anywhere really. Luke Shaw this time. Good interception by the Three Lions. Luke Shaw going back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice with a cross to the right side to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker goes to Harry Kane. Here is Calvin Phillips trying to find Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling was fouled. No, he wasn't actually. Okay, the referee didn't call a foul. I thought he was fouled, but apparently he wasn't. That's the decision of the referee, who is the highest authority on the pitch, as we all know. You don't want to really argue with the referee. Here is Jack Grealish. So we have had during this stream a lot of England supporters. Tilly, we do had Reese, Lloyd, and yeah, all of you guys, I guess you are happy because right now England are getting closer and closer to that win, to the 6th consecutive win in this qualification group. And if they will win today, which they most probably will, then they will pretty much have their spot in Qatar secured. They will have only games with Hungary, Albania, Andorra and San Marino left, which again England should win. Hungary, they are pretty difficult opponents, but the other three, Albania, Andorra and San Marino, should be easier to defeat than Poland. Okay, so England with a ball. Calvin Phillips was not fouled, so Poland can go further. Poland attacking from the left side. Cross that was trying to find Robert Lewandowski, unable to do it. One of the Polish players stays on the ground. He will get medical attention most probably. Harry Kane is on the ground as well. He was fouled. Right now a lot of fouls or a lot of interceptions right now going on the pitch. The referee is staying very calm indeed. He's not showing any yellow cards as of yet. Let's see how this will end. Okay, no yellow cards. 2 Polish players were actually lying on the ground. Harry Kane as well. All of the players seems to be good to go. It seems at the very least. So, Jordan Pickford ready to get the ball back into the play. It is a kick for Pickford. Just under 3 minutes left to play. We are getting closer and closer to the very end of this game. Pass to the left side. Poland are controlling the ball on their own half. It seems like they are pretty much right now just accepting the result. 0-1. The loss against England by 1 goal again isn't that bad. Harry Kane with a goal. As I have said earlier, it's England's priceless gem. That's for sure. Luke Shaw is attacking. Luke Shaw trying to find Harry Kane. Harry Kane was trying to say to the referee that there was actually a handball from Poland, but referee didn't see it. I didn't see it as well, to be honest. And we are continuing to play. Jakub Moder going forward. Moder passing the ball to number 13 to Maciej Rybus. Jan Bednarek with the ball. A long cross from Bednarek. He found Karol Świderski. Robert Lewandowski here. Lewandowski goes for a shot just over the bar. Just over the bar. Long range shot from Robert Lewandowski. The Polish supporters, the Polish fans are just, putting their hands behind their heads. That was a pretty nice strike from Robert Lewandowski, to be honest. To be fair, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all, but Jordan Pickford eventually didn't have to make a save. But again, Robert Lewandowski showing why he is so dangerous. Just one situation is enough for him to be a game changer here. But this time it was not a goal from Robert Lewandowski. Okay, so Moder. Moder trying to find Krychowiak. Robert Lewandowski going to Rybus. Great passing play from Poland. Number 13. Who's number 13? Maciej Rybus, okay. Poland trying to attack. They are desperately trying to get a draw here. We are in the very end of this game, in the end of the 90th minute. Basically no time left right now. But Poland are trying. This has been, I would say, the best passage of play from Poland we have seen in this match. So they are really trying to find something here at the very end of this match. Will they be able to do it? Let's see. Number 13, Maciej Rybus. Rybus attacking from the right side. Rybus passing the ball to the number 6 to Michal Helik. Helik goes to the left side to Moder. Jakub Moder. He goes to number 8. Number 8, that's Karolinetti. Robert Lewandowski, good pass. Poland are getting closer and closer. Pass is deflected, goes to the Jordan Pickford, who is able to save it. 4 added minutes. 4 minutes left to play. That's the decision of the referee. So we still do have approximately 240 seconds left to play. And England are very, very close to their 6th consecutive victory in this group. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts on this match, any questions, leave them in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer them. And Poland are currently attacking on the left wing. Here is Robert Lewandowski. Moder is here. Moder is in the penalty box area. This could be dangerous. Again, shot from Poland. Blocked. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski still in the penalty box area. Great cross from Lewandowski. Header goal. They got their goal at the very end. At the very end, they got their goal. And the Polish crowd is going absolutely crazy in Warsaw. Absolutely crazy. Poland get their goal at the very end. At the very end of the game, they are able to score a goal here and make it 1 goal all. the Polish supporters in Warsaw on the National Stadium, alongside with the president of Poland as well. I think I have seen him on the stands as well. They are going absolutely crazy because, of course, a draw with England is just a great result, and it seems like it will be a draw today for the men of Paulo Sousa. And did it look like it throughout the whole game? But again, England, if you are not playing for 90 minutes plus added time, then you are not getting a win. And that's what happened today. It is Robert Lewandowski not scoring a goal. Here is getting a perfect cross to the penalty box area. Great cross from Robert Lewandowski and a header from number 17. Who is number 17? I have no idea. So let's find out. Number 17, it is someone who was substituting Damian Szymanski. Damian Szymanski is the man who gets the goal, who gets the equalizer here, and Poland are very happy. Let me tell you that. Szymanski with a yellow card because he took off his shirt, but he doesn't really care about that at all. England are very, very sad. They are very frustrated. Of course, it is like obvious that they are frustrated because they have been playing well. They have been dominating throughout the whole match. But again, like they have not capitalized on their chances. They have scored just a single goal, and then a moment of madness probably from England at the very end of the game, allowing Robert Lewandowski to get, without any attention really, to the penalty box area to get that beautiful cross to Szymanski, and Szymanski with a header, making it a draw today in Warsaw. Of course, Poland are very, very happy with this result. This is a very big result for Poland after a very disappointing run at the Euros. Of course, Poland, they finished below Spain, below Sweden, below my country, below Slovakia actually. So they had a very disappointing run at the Euros, and this draw with England could be very, very big. And also, of course, in terms of the group standings, this point could be huge as well. It absolutely could. Kyle Walker. The ball goes out of the play from one of the Polish players, so it is a throw-in for England at the very end of this game. England with a lead 1-0 by a goal from Harry Kane, but Poland with an equalizer from Szymanski. It is a set piece, it is a free kick for England. The 4 added minutes have passed. John Stones, he goes to Harry Maguire. That's all. That's it. Referee ends it. It is all over. And Poland players are absolutely delighted. Let me tell you that. They are absolutely delighted. Poland won. England won. That's the final score right now. Yeah, guys, what a match this has been. What a match. What a story we have witnessed today in Warsaw. Again, guys, if you have any thoughts on this match, leave them in the chat. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts on this match. We might stay here a little bit longer after this match. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts, any remarks, leave them in the chat. And yeah, it has been a very, very special night in Warsaw today. Of course, England pressing very much throughout the whole game. Harry Kane with a goal in the 72nd minute from far out. Long range shot from Harry Kane. Wojciech Szczęsny unable to stop it, but then a very, very late equalizer at the very last minute by Szymanski from a cross from Robert Lewandowski. So Poland eventually able to get a draw here. Hungary, in the meantime, defeating Andorra 2-1, and Albania playing very well against San Marino. Albania defeating San Marino today 5-0. So we can update the standings actually. We can update the standings. Well, actually the standings are very, very similar to what it looks like right now. Hungary, they currently do have 10 points. Albania, they do have 12 points, and Poland with 11 points. So this group will be very, very interesting to see who will finish on the second place, because I think it's pretty sure that England, that they will win this group. I think that's just what it is, right? I cannot imagine anyone else apart from England winning this group, but Poland, Albania and Hungary All of these three teams are still in contention. They are still in a very, very big fight for that second place that could prove to be very, very important as well, because from the second place you are entering the qualification, and again, anything could happen in that qualification playoff, I should add. So it will be a very, very huge fight for that second spot between Poland, Albania, and Hungary. But for today, guys, that's all from Warsaw. Again, if you have any thoughts on this match, guys, make sure to leave them in the chat. We do have some minutes still to discuss the match. If you have any questions, leave them in the chat as well. And if you have enjoyed the stream, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we are trying to reach 60 subscribers. Currently, we are just 1 subscriber away from reaching number 60, so I would really appreciate that as well. And yeah, guys, what a story. What a story. I have said it earlier. 1-1. Poland 1. England 1. A crazy, crazy night in Warsaw today with a crazy ending. A goal from Szymanski, a very unexpected hero of Poland today. I would say we expected Robert Lewandowski to score a goal, but he was involved in that goal directly. He made a really nice cross right to the head of Szymanski. Szymanski scoring eventually the decider to decide the outcome of this game. Poland won. England won. This is the outcome of the game. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, guys. If you don't have any more questions, if you don't have any more thoughts, yeah, guys, I very much thank you for this stream. But if you do have some thoughts, make sure to leave them in the chat. And as you can look on the group, I have said it earlier, England are the clear favorites to win this one. However, Poland, Albania and Hungary, those three teams will be very desperately fighting for the spot number 2. And that fight for the second spot in this group should be very interesting as well. Who do you think, guys? Who do you think will make it to win the second spot? Tell me in the chat, who do you think, guys? Will it be Poland, Albania or Hungary? Who is your favorites to win the second spot, guys? I will wait for you to tell your thoughts, your prediction. Who do you think, guys, will finish second in this group? Poland, Albania or Hungary? Currently as it stands, Poland 11 points, Albania 12 points, Hungary 10 points. So they are just, you know, all at the very same spot, and the games between these three teams, between Hungary, Albania and Poland, will decide which team will eventually end up second. Sadia, hello. So England, yes, England will finish first. I think that's pretty clear. England, they will finish first in this group. But who do you think will finish second? Who do you think will finish second from Poland, Albania and Hungary? Thank you, guys, for number 60. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys, very much. So, guys, again, the question is, who do you think will finish number 2 in this group? Poland. Sadia thinks it will be Poland. I was it. Sebi, thank you very much, Sebi. Really appreciate it. 61 subscribers. Thank you, guys. So, thank you, Sebi. You were the lucky one, the number 60. Thank you, Sebi. Really appreciate it. So, Sadia, I think that it will be Poland. What do you think? Yes, Poland. Sebi, you also think it will be Poland? Well, I guys also think. I think it will be Poland as well, but I think Hungary, they are very, very dangerous. I don't think it will be Albania. I think it will be either Hungary or Poland, but I am also more leaning towards the Poland. I think that Poland should be second in this group, and England, probably without any problems, they will win this group. Again, I don't know why is this happening. And again, guys, who do you think will win the World Cup 2022? What do you think, guys? Who will win the World Cup? Who do you think will win the upcoming World Cup? I personally, my biggest favorites are right now England, to be honest. I think that England, they are playing extremely well. And I think that they have so many good players. They should be the biggest favorites to win the World Cup in Qatar. It will be played in a year's time. So yeah, if nothing happens, I think most probably England will be the biggest favorites for me. Sadia, you think same? Yeah. I think England are a pretty safe pick to win this coming World Cup. And what do you think other guys? Who do you think are your biggest favorites to win the World Cup? And guys, also we'll be streaming another matches during the weekend, so we'll be streaming Premier League, most probably Manchester City against Leicester on Saturday, maybe also Real Madrid. So you can also tell me guys in the chat which teams would you like me to stream, maybe Bayern, I don't know. But yeah, we'll be definitely streaming also during the weekend, so you can also come down and join me. So guys, the question is, which team do you think will win World Cup 2022? That's the question that we are discussing basically. And I have said that my biggest favorites are England, and Sadia has replied that same. He also thinks that England will win the World Cup. So who do you think guys will win the World Cup? Who do you think guys will win the World Cup? I think that the Brazil, they are always very, very dangerous in these big international tournaments. I mean, in World Cup especially, because the other big international tournament for Brazil is Copa America, of course. Argentina, I don't know. Some people say Argentina. I don't think they have that good of a team. Of course, they do have Lionel Messi, but I don't know if they do have that good of a team to win actually World Cup. So do you think guys, other guys, what do you think? Who will win the World Cup? I have said England. Sadia has said same. Also England. So what do you think guys? Do you agree that England are probably the biggest favorites to win the World Cup, or do you have some other thoughts? And also guys, you can tell me who do you think will finish second in this group? Because currently England, they do have 16 points, Albania are second with 12 points, Poland are third with 11 points, and Hungary are fourth with 10 points. Okay guys, so if you don't have really any other remarks, any other thoughts you want to share, then I guess we will end the stream here, but I want to really thank you guys for being here. It has been a pleasure as always. And yeah, we will be streaming also during the weekend, so make sure to come and join me also during the weekend. We'll be streaming Premier League, maybe Real Madrid, I guess we could be also streaming, because my favorite team personally is Real Madrid, so we should watch if Eden Hazard will play well alongside Gareth Bale, maybe Vinicius, I don't know. I guess Manchester City, they are playing against Leicester, so that should be very interesting as well. So a couple of interesting games during the weekend. Also Bayern is playing against Leipzig. That should be a heck of a game as well. So yeah, a lot of content coming here, guys. A lot of live streams. And right now, yeah, I want to thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you did enjoy this. Thank you very much for every single subscriber. And see you during the weekend, guys, I guess, right now. So see you. And right now, it is bye from me and my crew here in Slovakia. And see you during the weekend, during the next very interesting matches. This time it won't be international matches. This time it will be the club matches, which are probably maybe a little bit more exciting as well. Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, the best leagues will be here on my channel, guys, streaming as today. So make sure to come and see you then. Bye, guys, for now. Bye.